Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. And today we're diving into Dominion Energy's latest filing where it looks like they're getting ready for a big financial shuffle. Stick around because this one might just surprise you. We'll be breaking down exactly what Dominion Energy is up to with its stock and what it means for investors. Before we dive in, if you like cutting through the corporate jargon to get to the real story, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to chat with fellow finance fans and get even more exclusive content, join our Discord community. The link is in the description below. So, Dominion Energy Incorporated has filed its current report, essentially telling the world what's been happening at the company. The main event here is happening around the 31st of October, 2025. This company is incorporated in Virginia, and it is a pretty big player. Its stock is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol D. We're not going to dwell on contact details, but it's good to know they're reachable. The real meat and potatoes of this filing are in the other events section. Other events, this is where the exciting stuff is. Dominion Energy announced on the 28th of October 2025 that they are going to be making more of their common stock available for sale. Think of it like a company deciding to issue more shares to raise cash. They've already got these sales agreements in place with a bunch of big financial institutions like Barclays, BMO Capital Markets, Bank of America Securities, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, and many more. Then on the 31st of October, they inked even more agreements with other banks like CBC World Markets, MUFG Securities Americas, and TD Securities. So they're really broadening their reach for selling stock. The total amount they are making available could be up to $1.8 billion. That's a huge sum of money. What does this actually mean? Well, the company has these agreements called sales agency agreements. Under these, they can sell shares of their common stock at the market. This basically means they can sell shares on pretty much any trading day at the current market price through these agents. Then Therese, this other part about forward sale agreements. It's a bit technical, but here's the simple version. The company might agree to sell shares in the future with certain financial buyers called forward purchasers. These forward purchasers will often borrow shares of Dominion Energy stock from somewhere else and then sell them on the market. This helps the forward purchaser manage their risk. So, to recap, they're setting up a system where they can sell up to $1.8 billion worth of their stock. This is usually done to raise capital, meaning they need money for various projects, investments, or to pay down debt. They're also being flexible, with the possibility of making more changes to these agreements down the line. This hints at a strategic move to ensure they can tap into the market whenever they need to. Financial statements and exhibits now. Let's peek at the exhibits. These are the official documents backing up everything the company is saying. Form of sales agency agreement incorporated by reference to Exhibit 1.1 to the company's current report on Form 8K filed the 27th of February, 2025. File number 001-08489. Here is Exhibit 1.1, which is the actual form of the sales agency agreement. They're referencing a previous filing for this, which is common practice. Form of amendment to sales agency agreement, and Exhibit 1.2 is the form of amendment to these agreements. This formalizes the changes and additions they've made. Opinion of McGuire Woods LLP, then Therese an opinion from McGuire Woods LLP. This is a legal document likely confirming the legality of these stock offerings. Cover page interactive data file embedded within the inline XBRL document. And finally, the cover page data in a format that computers can easily read and process. Here is the signature from David M. McFarland, who holds the important title of Vice President Investor Relations and Treasurer. This confirms that the company's leadership is aware and approving of this filing. The date is the 31st October 2025. So this is a very recent announcement about their plans to potentially raise a significant amount of money through issuing new stock. Looking at Dominion Energy's strategy here, it is clear they are positioning themselves to have access to substantial capital. Raising $1.8 billion is a major move, and it suggests the company has significant future plans, likely requiring large investments. This could be for renewable energy projects, upgrading infrastructure, or even acquisitions. The fact that they are doing this through an at-the-market program means they have flexibility selling shares gradually as needed, rather than all at once, which can help minimize the impact on the stock price. However, issuing more stock can also dilute the ownership of existing shareholders, meaning each existing share will represent a smaller piece of the company. Investors will be watching closely to see how this capital is deployed and whether it generates healthy returns that justify the increased number of shares. This move indicates a forward-looking strategy, but the success will ultimately depend on management's ability to execute their plans effectively and generate profits from these new investments. The diversification of sales agents also suggests a robust and well-planned approach to accessing capital markets. Alright, That is our breakdown of Dominion Energy's latest filing. What is your take on these stock issuance plans and what they signal for the company's future? Do you think this is a smart move for investors, or are you concerned about dilution? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this breakdown was helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out our Discord community linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Corporate Decoder.